Yo. I just dropped. You know, in a tea bag, it has a like the piece of paper that attached to the string of the tea bag. That piece of paper just went into the tea. Yippee! Welcome to episode 3. I've been hype about playing this game. Every day I say, I want to play it. I want to play it. What's up, Mike? Sound. We got the sound. Controls. We got the controls. But you know what? Last thing I want to do is actually hear the Pokemon Center music. But welcome, everyone. Chat, let me know what's going on. SEH, welcome. PTB Nation. Soul playing OG Prime Pokemon. I just love to see it. Yeah, I'm loving to do it. I really need to put on a freaking chat overlay. But you know, today would have been the day to do that, actually. But I completely forgot. Someone's got to remind me. Fixer, welcome. Show us your team, bro. My team is not that developed at this moment, but I will show it to you. Shiny, welcome. Dude, legendary refresh pool. I need something to watch. Here we are. Uda. Just do what you do. Okay, so here's my team anyway. Fixer, you got to check out the other streams. Like, each episode is a journey, you know? I do recommend going back and watching them. Oh man, this mug is so boring. It's not actually boring, but to the camera it is. If I turn it, which it's burning my fingers. It's got a fox on it. I've had this for years now. It's so chipped at the top. I was just looking at it when I was making the tea and I was like, I don't want it to be broken. What time do I need to tweet today? 5 o'clock as always, my friend. XD Gale gotta be next. That game is sick. Yes. PTB. I'm actually y'all, how are we hyped for a Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Yeah, this is a pretty solid team, right, Fixer? I definitely like it a lot as well. Let's see. Who am I trying to put in first place, though? I think Paris, because I don't want Paris to be a Paris. I don't actually like Paris that much. But anyway, I was mentioning the Nintendo Direct because... Are we going to get Coliseum tomorrow? No one's mentioned it. I forgot to even tweet about it. I should throw that up. Yeah, I'm probably going to throw that up at like 7 o'clock. No one said anything, but I bet you... Coliseum tomorrow sounds like a good idea. At least I hope so. Because you know what? That'll keep us rolling all 2026, my friends. Because after this, after I beat FireRed, which who knows how long that's going to take, because I'm planning on milking this thing. I don't know. Maybe not streaming milking it, because I don't want it to get dull and boring. But I like this song so much. I guess music is what you call it. But after that, I'm going to hop right on to Coliseum, and then XD Gale of Darkness. And then, if there's nothing later this year, but if there is something later this year, that'd be great. But if there's nothing later this year, I might buy Pokken. I really want to buy Pokken and just play. I feel like it'd be fun. But if there is something, like if Emerald's later this year, then we're playing Emerald. You know? So, all those things to say that there's a lot going on here for at least streaming-wise. I wish I could make more money streaming. I've thought many times to be like, should I try Twitch? Like, is Twitch better? But I don't know. The internet says no, and I don't know. Anyway, that's beside the point. Then there's, yes, the things that are going to be Nintendo-based. Oh crap, Geodude, get out of here. that I'm gonna want to play. But I don't know if I'll stream those things unless you guys really want me to. Like Ocarina. Anyway, let's check out what you guys are saying. Hey, let's try to catch her again. You know, that's one of the things I really like about old games. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I guess the same is true about new games, though. I was gonna say, like, they force you into encounters. So, like, I'm not playing this game purposely trying to catch, like, every Pokemon. Like, I would not go out of my way to catch Chansey. Chansey? Clefairy. I won't go out of my way to catch Chansey either, but this game is forcing me to, and since I'm here, you know, I might as well just do it. So that's good, especially because I need 20 to get my Everstone for Charmeleon, apparently. Come on. Yes! Awesome. Jokingly, I said I'm hoping for Pokemon news every month in your lives. Hopefully tomorrow doesn't disappoint. I'd be great for Pokemon news every day in my life. Thank you very much. I love that. New Katamari game hype. I don't know what that game is. Its adorable appearance makes it popular as a pet. However, it is rare and difficult to find. Kind of crazy that Clefairy was supposed to be the mascot, and then Pikachu kind of took over. Like, I could see it nowadays. Like, this could have been the mascot of Pokemon if Pokemon came out in, like, 2024. You know? I could totally have seen it. I think it is very beloved at this point. I would have never liked it, but I don't really love Pikachu that much either, so I like Pikachu more than this. Still very interesting. Pokemon Pink version. I just want to read the chat quick. The only thing I can see myself being interested in is Ocarina, even then I'm not really. I'm like, I don't know, man. We'll see tomorrow. We're going to be streaming on Hidden Power, so if you guys are wanting more streams, we are streaming the Direct tomorrow. What's up, IT? Wazam. Got a hair in my mouth. Wonderful. Ocarina is overrated. Don't kill me. It's not overrated. And I think a remake might just, like, destroy. Like, in the sense of it might be really good if they remake it properly, like to be like almost like a new game. I feel like the kids these days are gonna fall in love. Oh crap. As you can tell, I can't do many things at once. Nate, welcome. Is Emerald confirmed this year, or I don't know what that word is. It is not confirmed at all. There's just a fun little hint in these games where there's like data left over that you can connect to Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald from FireRed and Leaf Green, the ports. I didn't realize that's all that it was, because to me that kind of is just like something they probably left over from the original games, because these are just direct ports. Hey, I was looking for a Paris up here. It's kind of rare to find. This is the one I was supposed to go in, I'm pretty sure. Wow, I made it through that without getting a single Pokemon encounter. Pokopia DLC tomorrow? Yeah, almost 100%. I don't really see many other Nintendo games coming out in the next year that interest me. That's fair. I mean, I'm always looking forward to like new IPs. That's what we call them these days. So like, I don't know. I could be excited about a new IP. For me, Digimon Time Stranger, Ocarina, if that's real. If there's anything Metroid, I'm in. Obviously the Pokemon ports. Maybe Pokopia DLC. I said Coliseum. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, freaking Call of Duty. Call of Duty is like definitely gonna happen for me. Which isn't Nintendo, but you know what I mean? It's still like a whole thing that we might see tomorrow. There's some other things. You guys should let me know in the chat. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Anything Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'll be in heaven. What's up, Yami? Hey, Soul, how are you liking FireRed? I'm liking it. I need to get out of Mount Moon because I don't like caves in early Pokemon games. Like, I've never liked them. Probably because of Zubat. It's really, like, you're just stuck. I don't like any place in a Pokemon game where it's just constant. Like, you can't get out of the encounters like this. Ah, I risked it. I risked it. That's what it was. XP share. You're right, Shiny. I was thinking Everstone, but the XP share requires Pokemon. Maybe the stone does too, but... Did I even catch a Zubat? I did. That's because these games were... It was so important to... like, catching them all was a big thing at this point. And that's because there was only a few of them. Compared to what we have now. I pray we get Pokemon news tomorrow, but I really doubt it. Yeah. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald release. Honestly, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald release is kind of... I don't know. It's a dream. To me, it still makes the most sense that they would not release them until Pokemon Day next year. Like, for real. I think we get Coliseum maybe tomorrow, or maybe just like, oh, it's coming tomorrow, or coming, not tomorrow, coming soon. Got all the way here, and now my Paris is all beat up. There's an animation for this? What? There's a whole animation to give the Pokemon a potion? I was like, is he about to evolve? I guess she's the she on our team. Is the Paris the she, or is the mushroom the she? Never thought about a gendered mushroom before. I'm going to skip a few of the chat things because I'm going to get so behind. So you guys live streaming direct? Yes. Ditto is a mascot now. Yeah, pretty much. Why so you expect other stuff? Well, yeah, like basically what I said, Mike, is what I'm expecting. Oh, Fire Emblem. Yeah, literally Fire Emblem. I'm a Fire Emblem nerd. So like that's so many games for me already that I normally don't buy. Like I don't have gaming years, and this is like a gaming year already. I bought more games than I thought. I honestly wish I didn't buy Pokopia. I wish I didn't buy Pokopia because there's so many other games coming out that I would rather play. I hated Cleffa. It's called the star-shaped Pokemon. I never got that connection to it before. Cleffa kind of makes Cleffa more neat, connecting the line to space more. Oh, you hatched Cleffa. I'm so sorry. It does look like a star to me. I heard 3D Mario is coming in September. I have not heard that. Oh, in the reveal. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think anyone that's saying that knows too. I've never played Fire Emblem despite so many people close to me trying to get me to play it. It's so good. I love Fire Emblem. But you have to like... You know what's crazy? Is I think Fire Emblem might be like some of my favorite gameplay that like exists. I feel like as a gamer, my types of games are these kinds of turn-based games. Oh, snap. Guess he's faster. I didn't even need to use Stun Spore. What in the world? Dang, Paris is a little weak. I gotta get him stronger. Get her stronger. The other gameplay styles I really like are like first-person shooters. I really like first-person shooters. So like that's why I like Metroid Prime. And then I really like open world like proper games in a sense. Like anything Elder Scrolls or Bethesda stuff, you know. So like that kind of gameplay is fun too. But Fire Emblem is another one. I don't know if I said that, but Fire Emblem gameplay is like I can play that all day, any day. So that's why Fire Emblem's there. Legend of Zelda is great too, because the puzzles. And I really like side scrollers too, but they're not like my top, you know. Like Metroidvania games, I mean. So like Hollow Knight, and I gotta beat Hollow Knight, and then I gotta buy Silksong as well. Maybe one of these days. Any like side scrollers, like I loved Sonic the Hedgehog back in the day. I loved Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 so much. But yeah, the more modern Sonic games are not as fun. But yeah. Okay. Gendy, what's up? Getting paid and vibing with Soul. I'm hopefully getting paid and vibing with Soul too. Feel free to send me some super chats. They exist here as well, even though I read all of your messages. So now that it has been a few months, are you team Brout, Pombon, or Gekwa? I think I'm team Gekwa. Just because I really think that Gekwa's final evolution is going to be more my speed. If Brout somehow becomes... I mean, I'm probably going to like Brout's final evolution too. Just because I usually like bird starters. Like, I really do. Did the defense... the Stun Spore not work? Okay, there we go. Really, it's still the same. Like, I love all three of those little guys, and I think that all three of them have potential to be amazing. Dang, Paris is weak. What are we gonna do here? Oops, not bag. Okay, I really need to catch up with chat. I'm so sorry, guys. No poison. Dang, I don't really have anything. Let's try Metal Claw. I just love this topic, but, you know, I'm scared of what Brout might become. I'm scared of what all of them might become. That's really the bottom line. But historically, I would go with the lizard. I'll always go with, like, a dragon-looking reptile. Like, all the Pokemon I love are, like, reptiles and bugs. So, that's just a safe bet. Okay, cool. Dang, I'm far. So I'm gonna skip some chats, even though I really want to read them all. My backlog's already too big. Literally me too, Mike. That's kind of my problem as well. Is my video game backlog is like insanely big. I haven't beat Hollow Knight. I haven't beat Metroid Dread. I haven't beat Metroid Prime 4. I really didn't beat any of those Digimon games either, and now I want to get Time Stranger. But that's really because Time Stranger is supposed to be so much better. Oops. That's weird that happens in the middle of the game. So, yes, backlog is crazy. And then all these Pokemon games. Haven't beat Pokopia. I don't know if I ever will. Ocarina was my favorite, but Majora was pretty great too. I couldn't get through Majora's Mask because of the time thing. Like, I'd never figure it out as a kid. And then I never really tried. I did try later on when I was like 19 or something. And I still was like, what? You just keep doing the same thing? I don't know. Paralyzed. I'm just reading. I'm skipping a lot. Sorry. Heard Expedition 33 is being announced tomorrow. Mike, please. Now, if that happens, see, won't you be happy? Well, you've played it already. I have not played it. I'm playing it if that happens. You know? You think Scratch will kill him? Yes. I think it would be a lot of third-party stuff, so not a lot for me. I don't know, maybe third-party stuff. The thing is, third-party games for Nintendo are usually kind of cool, like fun. I don't know. This is their hurrah for the Switch 2. I think so as well, because this is the first one all year. Like, this is their... They've been waiting. If this was anything else, it'd be like... very, well, not very, but a little smaller. I feel like they gotta put everything that they got into it. Please, no. Paris, no! So as a microbiologist, I can just directly say mushrooms don't have gender, so the bug is a she. Welcome, Jan. I figured, but I was thinking like Pokemon World. I figured they don't have genders. I was just like, does the mushroom in a Pokemon World have it? Because you got Shiinotic, right? That's a mushroom. So that's what I was thinking more so. Fire Emblem is goated ever since my time with Lynn. Legit, Gendy. I've actually never played that one. I started with the Radiant games. That era is when I started playing Fire Emblem. And then I got the one with Marth. I forget what it's called. Like the remake they made for the 3DS. That was good too. Fire Emblem is a game that encourages you to use your brain, so I get why kids nowadays won't appreciate that much. Literally. Lynn's my favorite female game protagonist. I mean, she's legit. Couldn't believe they brought it back in Engage. I was so hyped. I really wanted to play Engage, and I never got it. And I'm afraid that that might happen with this Fire Emblem, too, because, like, talking about the backlog, like, I was just like, I don't have time. And I never had time to, like, literally pick up Engage. Also, the reviews weren't, like, oh, man, Paris is gonna die. The reviews weren't, like, amazing, so... it discouraged me greatly. Me and Jan have talked about it, actually. You know what game kept me in the Fire Emblem world a lot was the one for mobile. I forget what it's called. I'm never going to get out of Mount Moon if I keep responding to you guys. Hold on. That doesn't mean I don't want you to talk, though. I'm just going to get to the end, and then I'm going to just keep up with the end, and I'm not going to scroll up and read everything. I gotta play too. Instead, I'm just reading. My brother works with a former ant researcher who said the saddest part of the job is everything dies. That's so sad, but also part of life. Thanks so much, Uda, for saying that. No worries at all, my friend. You are subscribed here, so I appreciate that so much. It's no obligation, you know? It's just out of the kindness of your heart, you know? I am trying to make this thing a thing, but... we'll see. You think those little birds could be a Pokemon? I've been, turning all the animations into Pokemon in my, like, cut beta Pokemon decks. And that was the first time I saw that animation. But they look just like little ducks flying around the Pokemon's head. Buddha, please play Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem on Switch Online. You'll be able to get a taste of the experience. The storyline's amazing. Gendy, right on with that. To be honest, I forgot that, like, that's not even... that's a thing. Definitely play Path of Radiance, I think, is the one that's on there. I always get them confused. I think the other one's Radiant Dawn, which is the second one. Which is freaking good, too. Both of them are amazing. Those games got me even more into Fire Emblem because those games had, like human hybrid hybrid, like animal people in it in like a cool way. Basically, they were like a different race, and it was a lot about like racism. Oh my gosh. I was looking at those birds again just to like see if they could be anything. They really look like just little yellow birds. But those games were so good, and because they had like the animal element, it was very Pokemon-like for me. So I adored that whole thing. And that really got me into Fire Emblem, and I've been a fan ever since. Ariel told Uda to play 3 Houses first. No, you should do the Radiant games first. I'm telling you right now. I see. I already said hi to you, but you're definitely Pombon. I really don't care for any of these new starters, but I think I'll go Pombon. Oh, that's sad. I think they're all good. This next year's so bad for me. No. Look at all these amazing games. I'm gonna just catch up, and then I'm gonna get to where I need to be. So what other reptiles do you think we should get besides Gecko and Komodo? There's a million. I really like that tail dragon. I mean, there's not... I say there's a million, but I'm thinking about other things like birds and insects. There's so many bugs. I hope they do more bugs than that. But anyway. Wait, what did Jan tell you to do? Play the Switch titles first. The graphics in the Radiant games are good, I'm telling you. Anyway, I've platinumed it on... Wait, which game are you asking me? New God of War, new Pokemon, new Final Fantasy, new Witcher, DLC next year might be the best gaming year ever. Oh, I see. Well, most of your games are coming out next year. That's the thing. Mike, which one were you asking me to stream, though? I didn't see. I didn't understand, at least. I'm scrolling quickly through all this. I feel so conflicted from Elderguard. What a roller coaster. Honestly, 3 Houses is fantastic as well. Kev, hello. See, I didn't want to miss anyone. But I am skipping through a lot of this. I think they should make the substitute an actual Pokemon. Yes, I'm doing that in the Dex, 100%. But it's going to be a Gen 1 one, and I'm in Gen 2. Because it kind of was one. Baby Genghis-Khan. Baby Genghis-Khan should be its own standalone pre-evolved from Kangaskhan. I agree. But I used to agree, but then once they made the Mega basically that, it's like that's its own Pokemon. So I'm kind of okay with it, the way it is. So I'll play Persona. I don't know if I'd really like that. I don't know, maybe. 2-minute tweet warning. Oh my gosh. Right at 5 o'clock I saw that. Thank you so much. That worked. I was never going to get to the warning. Nothing like getting an email from freaking health insurance people. I don't even want to read that. Next thing you know, I'm out here finding out that I've got to pay thousands of dollars for a blood test. I made it down to the bottom of the chat, so we're back. We're live. We're finally live. I'm going to try to not do that anymore. You guys are just showing up and talking a lot, and I love it. I wish I could keep up with everything, but I don't think I can. It's getting to that point, which I love. Let's stun him. The animation for Hyperfang's pretty cool. Dang, man. Paris is really holding me back. Let's see if Beedrill can do anything. I mean, it is 10, but he needs some... You know, I never realized that it has the black arms and antenna in this game. I need to make sure that I do that as well for Gen 1's beta dex thing. I'll try 3-minute warning tomorrow. Nice. Thanks so much, SEH. But yeah, Uda, I don't know if you're still talking about the Fire Emblem stuff, but Three Houses is intense story-wise. I think the other ones are too. That was like one of my childhood like discovery games, Path of Radiance. So I can't say anything bad about it. I know the story was really good though too. I think everyone should play that game. The thing is, a lot of people don't like when it's just like characters like drawn on a screen and they're just like having conversations back and forth. I don't mind. It's like a story. How come Beedrill's so much better than Paris? I mean, obviously it's fully evolved, but Paris's defense or whatever is not good. Is it crazy that when I saw Claude, I thought you guys were talking about like the AI Claude? How awful is that? Come on, learn something, Paris. Dang, didn't even get a new move. Sorry, that was probably annoying. Where are you? There you are. Engage took that interacting to characters up a whole nother notch, but I think it was better executed in Three Houses. Game Boy Advance combos felt cooler because you never know when they're triggered. Yeah, I mean I didn't play any Game Boy Advance ones actually, but I do think that those are good. Who do I want to switch out into? Just give Nidorino some love, even though I hate that back sprite. I'm never going to use Nidorino again. Oh, so ugly. Oh, what I was going to say is, that's interesting that Engage did that, because I don't know, sometimes I think about Engage and I'm like, man, I need to... Oh, he's flying type, isn't he? Yeah. I need to play that game. Because then I hear great things about it like that. Like, the story's everything to me, you know? I did the Blue Lions of Three Houses, I think is what they were called, if I remember correctly. I don't even like the main dude that much. I did it from the time skip. The time skip is pretty cool. So I'm gonna buy you Persona 6. I didn't even watch the trailer for Persona 6, Uda, because that's how disinterested I am with it. I'm so sorry. I need to heal. You know what? Let's get Paris some XP. And the only way to do that is to bring out Charmeleon and just burn this bug. Oh no! That was maybe a mistake to do this whole thing. You can do it. You can do it, Charmeleon. No! How come this Paris is so much better? Die! Great. Dimitri, that's right. That's who it is. If you like Pokemon, you'll like Persona. It's the exact same battle system. Yes, but they are not Pokemon in said battle system. In fact, it's parent game is what Pokemon is based on. The Soul Silver art is locked in. I see you, dog. Welcome, Haroon. Welcome. Also, you didn't miss much. It was the Vegas teaser trailer of all time. Yeah, I heard it was a horror game, and I'm like, yo, I'm out. Do I have to battle this guy? Because I will lose. Let's try. Hey, stop. I found their fossils. Oh, sweet. Do you get them this early? But you can't even do it until you get to Cinnabar Island? Cool to fight a different Pokemon. I don't think Paris can take a hit. Maybe it was a bad idea to have a girl on the team, guys. I'm joking, obviously. We're talking about Grimer, so maybe Beedrill. Soul doesn't like playing with waifus. You talking about Persona? I don't think that there's any waifus up in that. I mean, have you seen Fire Emblem? But Shin Megami is in my top 5 game franchises. I only started it on the Switch releases. Put 100 hours. Wow. I thought about playing that because that's kind of similar to this whole thing. Why did I use a poison attack? Like, am I that stupid? Yes. Dang, Beedrill's not going to do any damage, though. No, it's not horror. People are just saying random. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Jan, don't spoil it for the people who haven't played it. I don't really like Claude that much. I would have never used... I picked the teams like Pokemon teams in 3 houses. Funny enough. Like, I looked at all the characters and I was like, I want that one on my team. That's how Fire Emblem is. They're like... It's like Pokemon, but with human characters. It's like you get to decide which ones you think are the coolest and recruit them. So I always love that about it. But yeah, so none of the people of the yellow, whatever the heck they were that great. And Claude especially is just like whatever to me. Shin Megami Tensei. That's what I remember. Pokemon After Dark. Imagine if your best friends got murdered and you avenged them through a Pokemon battle. Yeah, but I don't know. That's the thing, is it might be a little too dark for me in general. I'm like, and I made that tweet today that I was talking about with the not Game Awards, Summer Games Fest. I was talking about it last stream about how all the games are just so dark, and like I made a tweet about it today, and just basically I'm not a big fan of like anything that's too crazy dark. If it's a good story, then yeah, but I don't know it. If it's too like dark stuff, I'm like, I'm out. Voltorb. It's really cool. Oops, I didn't mean to run. I'm sorry. Soul needs whimsy. Yeah, kind of, yes. But I did look at that game and I was kind of like, oh, I might be interested though. So, dang, Screech. So you gonna get Fallout Switch 2 version? I might, depending on when that comes out. I forgot about those, and Oblivion. Like, I really want Oblivion. I think Oblivion might get a shout tomorrow. Because I haven't played it in so long. But then at the same time, I'm like, I had so much to play, and no money. No money to be buying or playing them. Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just trying to get Paris some XP. This is the whole thing that I'm doing right now. I need to sit up straight too. He looks like he's looking into the sky. Oh no, you can't survive, honey. Da, 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 da. I tried playing Oblivion, but it's just too aged. Yeah. I have a fear of that as well. I heard it wasn't that great on the PS5 either, so that's another thing. I don't know. I just want to play it though. Like, I love that game so much, and I never beat it. Some days I still have it. Some days I want to pull out the PS3 and just do it. Dang it. So you should sell Pokopia, to be honest. I've thought about it, and I might. I genuinely might. Because that's what I do. Like, there's no point in me having it if I'm not going to play it. I don't know. A part of me, it hurts a part of me because I'm like, I want to beat it. It's just really hard for me to do. Like, I have almost no desire at this point. Maybe tomorrow we'll change that. Oh, Spiro, no. I was stupid in what I just did. I'm so sorry. I wanted to get you up a level too. I guess back to the Nidorino. I heard they're remaking Fallout 3, which is coming next year, 2028. If they do, I probably won't get that because I played the heck out of that game. And I don't really need to play it again. I mean, it'll be nice to be able to get, but yeah. I've never played Fallout 4, though. That's the one I want. I hear GameStop is offering $2 for it. Kev, are you talking about like Fallout or Oblivion? Because that's crazy, if true. Or are you talking about Fallout 3 for the PS3 or 4 or whatever it is? Nintendo decided on game key cards so they can track who sells their copy of Pokopia. Heard you get banned from playing Wii. Well, if you sell it, yeah, right. For a second, you had me there. I thought that you were literally speaking the truth. And Super Nerd Miguel was a little tough there. I'm gonna need a healer. Oh, the fossils are up there. Cool. No, never. Am I the only one that like just doesn't like Ammonite and Amistar? Like they're not for me. Ammonite is cute, but Amistar is one of the ugliest things I've ever experienced. It's not F tier or anything, but I hope I picked the right one. You finally down with Mount Moon? Thank you, please. Was that the boss of Mount Moon? Mike, you know I've never played it. I feel like we talked about this before. I mean, you might have forgot. But yeah, I never played it, sadly. I didn't have the cash at the time to be like, oh yeah, I'm doing it. You get labeled homewrecker if you sell it, so just spreading the misinformation. That's hilarious. You know what? I'll take it. I sold for... No, Paris, not now. Paris, no! Come on, Paris. Come on, Paris. Come on, Paris. Alright. Ooh. I actually kind of need... I didn't think I would need that kind of stuff. Oh, no. No, I knew it. I can't get on this stupid thing. Come on, Paris. One shot. I knew that was going to happen. No. Jeez. I don't like Amistar either. I want a Mausaur fossil for Gen 10 as our fossil. What is that? That was Mr. Moon himself you just defeated. Now you're the owner of Mount Moon. It's amazing. That'd be a cool twist to this game. Finally out of that hell. I'm not a fan of caves. Do I have to battle more people? Oh my gosh, no. I can't make it. This was always a thing in Pokemon games, like sneaking around the trainers in order to get healed up. Just flowers there. Interesting. This game is such a Gen 3 game. It's crazy. I didn't think I'd be able to walk past that. I kind of want to see... Wait, hold on. Let me check what Pokemon are in the grass here. I don't think anything that I want is in the grass here. Route 4. Available Pokemon. My beloved Sandshrew is here. But I can't get him in this game. Sad. Alright. I'll probably still do it for Ekans or whatever, but I need to heal first. Cerulean. It's already on Switch 2? It is? Are we serious? I didn't know this whole time. Oh no! I missed this. Get Mega Punch TM. It's above you. Dang it, Yummy. I freaking missed it. Where was it? Go back and talk to them, Soul. They won't hurt you. Dang it. Talk to the karate guys. I will. I'll go back. They're still there, I swear. F in chat. So sorry, I can't keep up. I was afraid. When do I get my first HM? Was that what that was? No, it was Mega Punch. What am I gonna even... Who am I gonna teach Mega Punch to, though? I don't think I can go back, can I? No, I can't. Is that why you guys were saying that? I can't go back! No Mega Punch for me! Dang. That might come back to bite me. It's fine. This is the joy of old Pokemon games. Go back and conquer Mount Moon all over again. Nidoking can learn it, but I'm like... Gosh, this Paris is probably the worst Pokemon to have in the front. Nidoking can learn it, but I'm like trying to figure out what its moveset is going to be. And since this is a Gen 1 game, it's like, or Gen 3 game, whatever, you can't easily change moves. So, and I don't want to waste TMs either. Like I could get that TM, use it on Nidoking, and then not even, oh my gosh, Paris. You have failed. Getting this Ekans is gonna be something. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, you know what? Screw it. If you die, you die. Pokemon teaching you about life-altering decisions. Once you go off the ledge, there's no going back. Hey, true. Have I ever played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games? No, I haven't. Well, that's not totally true. I played some of the remake one that came out because I was like, Paris? I thought Paris died. Wasn't even paying attention. Shiny. Yes, let's freaking go. Okay, Shiny deleted 2 messages and then posted a lamb. Very appropriate. See if I can stun it. Come on, Paris. Someone needs to make a t-shirt. Dum dum da da dum da. Who isn't gonna just kill this thing? It's level 6. Let's go with the move that it resists. That's barely anything. Dun, dun, dun. Using Paris like it's nothing more than just a fall guy. Watch your back next time you're in his Sui Soul. Never forget. Listen, I like Parasect. And I really want one on my team right now, but this little Paris is giving me a hard time. Do you think it's like a bad Paris? Like, should I have got a different one? You guys ever feel like that? Like in old games, I would... Actually, in new games too, there's times where I'm like, I get a Pokemon and it's the one I wanted, and then I'm like, this Pokemon's a dud. Dang it, why do I do that? I think because of Pokemon Home. I like hit these buttons. Parasect should be Bug Ghost. Yes, it should. Got him. So you like the version of Paris that's dead and no longer in control of its body. Figures. Yeah, kind of. I really like how the sprite of Ekans here. And I do like the sprite of Arbok actually too. Is this Ekans a boy? Let's go back and see. No! Hey, Neth, thank you so much. I was just telling everyone that I have super chats available. Thank you a million times over, even just for that. Super encouraging to me and hopefully to all the people of this world. Dang it! It's another Ekans and it's level 12. I gotta catch this one. I was just thinking about how I was gonna swap out this monkey with Ekans. This is the guy. Neth, again, thank you so much. I like that you did the Oi because of Butcher as well. Yeah, I felt that way with the Dunsparce. All of them felt like a dud. We could have had Angelic Dunsparce, but we just got longer one instead. That's not what I mean exactly, Yami. I mean, like, they're weak. I mean, like, I would use it and I would love it. Like, I loved the Dunsparce, actually. But I'd use it and I'd be like, not the Dunsparce, but any other Pokemon. I'd be like, this one's specifically weaker. Like, should I catch another one and maybe that one won't be as weak as this? Like, it has bad IVs and EVs or whatever. That's kind of what I think. So, did you hear Huey in the God of War trailer? No, I didn't actually. I didn't really watch that trailer that much. I did watch it, but without the sound on. Technically, I just saw it on Twitter. As one does. You think I can throw a Pokeball? No, let's get it at least to the yellow. See, when I catch up to the chat, though, I don't have that much to chat about. I like going back up and reading everything, because then I can just yap about random things that you guys are talking about. So I'm doing a World Cup sweepstake with my fam, and I got Brazil. Uda, that's legit. That's actually legit, because I think that Brazil is not underdog, because they are literally the ones that have the highest prestige. Nev, thank you so much. Give me those Mew 3 leaks. That's hilarious. Mew 3 is coming in Pokemon Legends Eternatus. You heard it here first. If that ends up being true, you better believe. You better believe. Crazy AI video, guys. Was that the only thing of those videos? Because that guy, I forget his name. Or she, I don't even know. But, yes. What was I saying? They had said that they got part of the clip that they downloaded. I'm going to have an all poison team at this point. I can't go back. How do I ever go back? Can't go back to Mount Moon? Not that I want to. But imagine if I had went through it and didn't catch the Paris. I would have been so upset. I hear it's super big and in a volcano base. Yeah, that's the only clip they sent me. Yeah, they said that they had only got that part of it. But at the same time, I'm like, I've never seen that person before. I'm like, did they make it just for the heck of the whole situation? I don't know. Anyone could make that at any point. Ekans is joining the squad for Mankey. Goodbye, Mankey. You were very helpful against Brock. Oh no, I don't want to release. Just place. This Ekans can go bye-bye. There's no way that this is a girl Ekans I'm releasing. Guys, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. This is crazy. Hold on, wait. Is this a boy? Oh my gosh. I did not even know. What are the chances? This is a crazy run. I don't even know. Okay, so at least this Rattata is a girl. I swear I'm not sexist. Okay, these two are girls too, which Geodude being a girl is tripping me out. But man, that's hilarious. Spidey-O. Yo, I never made it. Okay. Actually, you know what, Spidey-O? I have seen your name before. Now that I said it out loud, because I don't think I said it last time, your name. And I remember hearing your name, maybe on Hidden Power. I keep pushing yes, because yes feels like the thing to push. But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to accuse you of anything. I have no idea how to do that. I genuinely do not have any idea how to do that either. Thanks for being here. But yeah, you said that there was more though too. Was there more, or was it just that and you only could get that? It's fine that you don't need to get more. I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. Download it from Reels and it's kind of iffy with the downloader. Yeah, makes sense. Who we trading? Is this the Nidoran trade or the Jinx one? Ooh. I want Poliwhirl for myself, bro. I don't even have that. I think this is the only place you can get Jinx. Not that I ever want it. An encyclopedia. It's funny that they called it that. Oh, there's Slowbro here, blocking the way. Oh, shoot. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. I should have saved. Hey, I thought I'd pop in and say I love the podcast. Have a great playthrough. Thanks, Shane. I mean, you can stick around. You can subscribe here, too, if you want. Please do. Please like the stream and subscribe to the channel. I just yap a whole bunch while playing video games and talking about leaks and what's going on in the Pokemon community as well. So, you're welcome here. Wait, Shiny, what could you be wrong about? I missed that. I didn't see where you said anything else, Shiny. Anyway, I can't believe I just walked into this. He wanted Gary to surprise you. Well, Gary's gonna kill me. Can I run? I'm gonna black out. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna black out. Oh. Yo, Soul, is that you and Blaine's server? Probably. I was in his server a long time ago. If I showed you my Discord, like the amount of servers I'm in is unholy. So like it doesn't mean anything to me being in a server. I actually got tagged in some random server the other day because I was hating on the Anti-Poke. I was hating on Horizons. What am I going to do other than die here, guys? I just got rid of freaking Mankey, too. I gotta save Charmeleon for the end. Wait, no. He has the one that's stronger than me. Too bad I don't have a rock type. But yeah, I probably joined Blaine's server like a long time ago when I thought he was like a Poketuber. And then I soon learned after what else was going on. And then now, who knows? I don't even know what he's doing anymore. I mean, I've talked with Blaine's before even. Back when he was trying to get like leaks and stuff. Interesting character, that. But yeah, now he's on his own different journey. Charmeleon! You can do it! Crap. He knew what he was doing. He's a smart bot. Kill him. Oh my gosh. What do I do? I'm gonna just switch out, yeah. Smarter. Should I give it to Paris? Can Paris take a hit? Can Paris take one hit? Maybe it's wiser to do it for one of his other Pokemon. I'm crying Soul was in OF servers. I wasn't in that one. I'm in Blaine's, like, I don't even know, whatever his normal Pokemon server was. I don't know what to do. Nidorino. Actually, I should have went Spearow. I'm stupid. Guys, I'm going to lose this. This is all for the XP. Wait, do I not get XP if I black out? I wish there was like a way I could just leave. Get me out of here. He's a ground type. I'm so stupid. 17 though. 17 though. I must keep these though, right? Abra. This is your moment. Oh, you don't have a bug type move, Paris. This is still your moment. What in the world does Abra do other than pound? I think that's it. I love Abra, by the way. Another Pokemon that I could never use because it teleport. Mike, don't laugh at me. Yeah, I heard about that. I think it's in America. Wait, what is? Hold on. I heard the new Pokemon anime will be on Disney Plus. Yes, in America. The Horizon cultists are annoying, bro. You mean Philorizons? Yeah, for real. Yeah, they hated me the other day because I was hating on... I was literally like, I just don't like it anymore. It's just bad. And the funny thing is, I wasn't really comparing it to the old anime, but it ended up becoming a comparison to the old anime because I don't like it because it's become like the old anime in a lot of ways. Paris! Going for the kill, Paris. Going for the kill on a Pokemon that doesn't use moves. His new website's pretty cool, though. I don't know. I don't really stay up to date with Blaine's. Yeah, use shiny Blaine's for ghost shinies. I'd be wary of that. I think he does do a lot of fake ones. Like, I mean, not even... When I say fake ones, it's fine to me if you make, like, a cloned Pokemon. But I think it's not... They're not cloned. They're, like, literally illegal Pokemon. Like... That's the thing. You can't do, like, illegal Pokemon. And by that, I mean, like, they don't have, like, the right, like, trainer or something like that. There's little details in the background, right, that will possibly flag people to know that that is a fake Pokemon. Poison Powder, let's freaking go. Now you have a purpose, Paris. No, we're going to poison whoever's next to win. Oh my gosh, it's my arch enemy. Come on. Yes, use Tail Whip. Aha, you gone. Eat that, you rat. Bringing out the snake to eat the rat. Kadabra is so OP in these games. Yeah, but I never like Kadabra. It's only Abra that I like. I don't like Kadabra or Alakazam. When's Ruffle gonna be a guest on HP? I don't know. Love Ruffle though. It's my goat. Oh my gosh. No, Ekans. crap, guys. I didn't realize what time it is. I'm going to have to go soon. That's so annoying. I did not want to just play Mount Moon for this. Spearow is so weak. I really needed Mankey right now. Or Mach Punch. But, you know, I think Nidorino knows double kick, doesn't he? He does. Goodbye, rat. His new ones are home safe. It's specific bot that stops illegals from being generated. Well, that's good. I would use it then. Like, I'd genuinely use it. I'm happy to be in his server then. No, I mean, I'm trying to not do that as much. Most of my shinies are legit. I used to do that. Traded them all out for other ones. So I guess I kind of put them back out into the world, which wasn't right, but sometimes you do things in life, you know? So is goated if he pulls out this win. I didn't think I was going to win this. I thought I was losing. When I saw that Pidgeotto, I thought I was goner. But I think I made the right call with Charmeleon. The problem is Squirtle's going to be pretty high. No. Wait. No, I didn't mean to push it. I should have brought Paris out to, like, poison this fool. I made a mistake there while I was bragging. Let's hope that Paris can take a hit. Oh boy. Not withdraw. Alright, alright, alright. The shenanigans! I got this. I probably shouldn't say that too loud. We're gonna keep Paris alive for the sake of XP. I want Spearow to get XP too, but I don't think Spearow can take many hits from a level 18. The Squirtle's doing nothing though. Could you even have an electric type at this point? I guess you could have grass. Paris is grass. Guys, what does Growlin' Leer do again? Whatever. Let's get some. Yes. Oh, that was a crit. Come on, Spearow. Do it to him. Well, I guess he just crit me back. Can't believe Ekans died. Like, are we serious? So Paris could take a hit if it's a water hit, especially. But no, let's go to Nidorino and see what we can do. Nidorino can finish off this whole thing. Do I read Discord DMs? I do if you send it to me, like, within this time period. Blue ain't got nothing on me. I don't care how high up his team is. You suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. Weird sentence. After all, Bill's world famous as a Pokemaniac. That's legit. Love being a Pokemaniac. I like resonate with that. He invented the Pokemon storage system too. Since you're using his system, you should go to thank him. Better get rolling. Smell you later. I don't remember Blue being this nice. There we go. That's what I was talking about. I feel sorry for you. No, really, you're always plodding behind me. Plodding? So here, I'll give you a little present as a favor. Fame checker. What the heck is that? Chatty gossip like you. That thing's perfect. I don't need it because I don't give a hoot about others. Love it. He's chill, just snarky. Yeah, that's true. He's not like Silver. Silver was way meaner. Silver was like, this is the end of the world stuff. I can't believe I won. I can't believe Ekans died, though. I take back everything I said about Paris. Gary was the punk, Blue was always chill like that. I'm gonna do something smart and save. I keep forgetting that, like, you should save all the time. Yes. Okay, so I went to that house. I didn't go to these houses because I was looking for the slow poke. These were fun little things that Game Freak would put in their games. And I like it. I didn't even know. That I did know. It doesn't do any of the, like, fun stuff that the other ones do? Oh. What is the purpose of this? There was something here at one point. I sent you a DM the other day, so I don't know if you saw it. On Twitter? Says Rom. I never said welcome, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Though we are maybe not winding down, but getting closer. I probably gotta go in like 30 minutes. So it's not so bad. Concoct a variety of medicine from berry powder. Nope. Goodbye. I have no interest in berries. I'm guessing that guy was not there in Gen 1. Like in the Kanto. Kanto. The real Kanto. Hey! Give me a bicycle. Give me a bicycle. How much is bicycle? They're way expensive. I bet you have enough. Hey, yo! I don't have enough! Is this real? There's another way that you get the bike. I forget, but I feel like you would, like, get it from somebody. That's crazy. Hey, there's the slow bro. No, you blew it again. It was an image of you as Soldier Boy? Oh, I'm gonna have to look at it. I've been trying to do the hairstyle. What that man just said is the realest quote ever. There's nothing entertaining happening anywhere. Too much time, too little to do. Actually, psych, I'm wrong. He said the backwards quote. That's hilarious. What a random thing. Irony. The Japanese understand it. I wouldn't say a tough life. You have to pull off a hit for a mob boss. He gives you a free bike upon completion. Or maybe I just talked to the police. Oh my gosh, the people were robbed. With these rockets. That's funny. Oh, well, let me in. I'll whoop them. Let me in. That rocket will never stand a chance against me. I guess that was all I was supposed to do with Gary. Mr. Gary Oak. Oh, crap. No. Well, I guess we're going to just take on Cerulean already. Because we need cut. Let's go to the Pokemon first. That bike better have an engine. Yeah, for real. I need like a good rod or whatever. The Poke rod thing. What is it? Fishing rod. Super potion. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Potion. I guess. Spend all my money. there anything I can actually sell? Like, in these old games, you couldn't really sell much. Star piece. Yes. Ooh, yes indeed. Not the rare candy, though. Sweet. It's crazy that I could have a Nidoking right now if I really wanted to. Soldier Boy. Not that Soldier Boy. That's a different one. Keep on team. Box or release. Okay. FRLG, Superior, Inteleon. That's tough, Haroon. You did that on purpose. Those are like the best. I'm gonna have to keep FRLG on my team. Box Inteleon and release Superior. Yep. That's the way it's gonna go. I love them all, though. Wait, hold on. This is important. Repel not only keeps bugs away. Well, I don't want to keep bugs away. It also works on weak Pokemon. Put your strongest Pokemon at the left of the Pokemon list. Okay. If your first Pokemon is strong, Repel's effects is boosted. I love that Repel was like a gimmick in this game. Like, it was actually like, you should repel Pokemon. It's kind of crazy. I think I did everything. I just need to do the gym, right? I'm not losing my mind. I mean, there is something scratching at the back of my neck, which is that I missed freaking Mach Punch. I should have just looked at the chat. Soldier Boy is how Butcher says it, though. Yeah, it's true. I should probably save again. Alright, guys. If I can beat Misty before the stream is over, that'll be great. I mean, I could just probably run right up to her, but let's get some XP. You about to go full Jeff Bezos and blow up a rocket? I mean, I wish I had all that money. Horsey! Horsey looks so good in this game! I love Horsey so much. I love Horsey so much. Poison. Not gonna hurt me! I'm too strong. I'm too strong! Paris has now become my strongest team member. Because it's a grass type. Does anyone know when Paris evolves at what level? Because I might use that rare candy on it. I love Kingdra so much. Yeah, I love Seadra so much. I just did a post today about Seadra. Actually. Uh-oh. Soldier Boy is way better than Solbert. I kind of like Solbert. It's got some cuteness to it. See, I like whimsy. People don't believe it, but I do. Solbert feels like a good boy. Soldier Boy just reminds me of literally that song that Soldier Boy made one time. But it was always weird that they named that character Soldier Boy, because that was like around the same time. I wonder where that even comes from. Like, it must be a thing. Level 24? Oh my gosh. That is way too high for me right now. Shiny said 23. I'm going with that. I don't know if I'm even going to use Parasect. That's crazy. I mean, Paris is super helpful right now. I just need a grass type move. Attack move, I should say. There goes the ducks again. Come on, Paris, you can do it. No! Paris! Guys, my finger, the amount of button mashing I'm doing. I don't need to either. I'm just like Tapping, tap, 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 tapping away. All right, let's swap Paris out. Who else can take on shoulder? We really need Spearow to get some love. Yikes. Apparently they're shadow dropping COD Black Ops 1 and 2 tomorrow on the Direct. Uda, you crazy. I doubt that. I mean, maybe. Guys, can I tell you something? Can I be real? I am not a big fan of spoiling presents or directs. I like when Nate the Hate and others will be like, a direct is coming. You know, like, it's going to happen at this point specifically in time. But I really don't like when, like, everything about the presentations are leaked. Like, it's kind of the worst. I mean, we've talked about it on here. It's like, what? I don't know. I just want something to look forward to. You know what I mean? And that's not really what that does that much. It does a little. It's not like the worst. When it comes to details, like, you know, we're talking about like Winds and Waves trailers, and there's like specific Pokemon in it that we've never heard of before, and then it gets revealed, like, or leaked beforehand. That like kills me. I'm like, dang, there was a whale Pokemon that I would have never ever guessed that there was a whale, but it just got leaked, you know, that kind of stuff. Now, talking about leaks, I don't care if I knew about it way beforehand. It's just that when I'm about to see it is like a whole nother thing, you know? But we got people out here with like an entire list of everything that's gonna be in the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. You know? That's like, what's the point of even watching? I mean, there is a point of watching it, obviously, because there's a lot of interesting stuff. But like the hype of it all just goes away, in a sense. Like, I'm hyped for Ocarina, you know, tomorrow, because I want to see what it's gonna look like. So it's still, there's still a world where it's good, but like when it comes to details, then it's bad. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they're gonna show Ocarina, and in Ocarina, they're gonna have this whole new system that does this and that, and there's a new character, and they look like this. They have red hair, and they help you and like come along with you on the journey the whole time. Like that kind of stuff. You're like, just let me watch it. It's tomorrow. You know? I mean, we've talked about it. But that's how I feel about a lot of trailer leaks. Like, trailer leaks to me are not my favorite kind of leaks. They're my least favorite kind of leaks. I just like to know when the trailer is so that I can prepare for it. You know. Sora, welcome. I don't think I said hi. Oops. I like this music. I'm not lying, it leaked. I mean, Uda, if that happens, I will be losing my mind. They are gonna literally make me spend money. They're gonna make me spend so much money. I wonder what that does for Call of Duty though, like the multiplayer, because those multiplayer games are so good. Oh, here's your message, Sora. Sorry I'm late. I had a lot to do. I'm currently doing dishes while messing around with dinner stuff. Sora, no need to say sorry. Preach, Solbert. Love it. Kind of my thoughts on the second Brand New Day trailer leak. Neff, I do not even get close to leaks for movies. Please don't even say them in a chat or anything, because like I stay away from any kind of leaks of like TV shows and stuff, because I just want to, especially with shows, like what's the point of watching the show? That one always got me. I need to shave, guys. I don't know if you guys have ever had like a beard mustache thing, but like when you drink stuff, I got water in my mustache. Picnicker. Diana. Goldeen. Oh boy. Alright, no. Oh. I button mashed. Fool. Lucky for me, she didn't do an attack move. Man, level 19. No. Let's try this again. Another one. Box, release. Vikavolt, low kicks, Centiscorch. Man, that is tough. I would keep on my team Vikavolt. I would probably box low kicks and release Centiscorch. Unless Centiscorch is Gmax Centiscorch, that changes everything. So I need to know the specifics. I don't know if Spearow can take another hit. We're not going to risk it. We're not going to risk it. Yeah, let's do Ekans. Yeah, it would be hard to describe what happens anyway, since the trailer I saw was zoomed in. That's rough. Oops, I don't even know what I pushed. Hopefully it was an attack move. Might not matter. Okay, that works. Be-dun. Let's go. Yes, Gmax had to scorch it. It is peak. Okay, so that makes it much more difficult. Man, that is really tough. Because I love Gmax Centiscorch so much. Dang. I don't know if I can decide. I think they're all like around the same. I think Gmax Centiscorch has to stay on my team. But what's funny is I don't really like Centiscorch base form like that much. I do like it, but I don't like love it. Isn't that a crazy switch? Like, so I would keep Gmax Centiscorch on my team, and then I would, I guess I would have to box Vikavolt and release low kicks, even though I love them both. That's so difficult to do. I'll just put them all on my team, if I'm being honest. I should have saved before doing this. I'm a fool. I gotta remember to save. I like the Misty Sprite. She is really skinny, but I like it. How can you not get hype listening to this? What, you have Harden? Who went so hard on this track? Oops. I didn't mean to do it. Crap, I'm fighting a gym leader, you fool. You can't just be button mashing. I'm going to keep you for the next one. I wonder if Charmeleon can do anything in these battles. No, he just used the water type move. Will Ekans go down? I love the higher one. It's really nice. Dang, Ekans has Intimidate? Did we even know? I'm never going to get a hit off, though. I'm literally just poisoning people out here. Oh my gosh. I should have saved, guys. I'm a fool. Whatever. If I black out, I black out. I'm not resetting anyway. You're not going to take another hit. Crap. I've got no good move to, like... If Paris would just learn a grass move... I think Charmeleon can take a hit. We're going to try. I think I might lose this. This is harder than Brock. If it wasn't for Paris, I would be nowhere. Hold on, Haroon. I gotta focus now. Oh man. Maybe Beedrill can go down because I don't really care. Like, guys, Beedrill's on my team, but Beedrill's not like a Pokemon that I'm trying to use. Oh boy, I don't think a level 10. Ooh. I'm just playing Poison Stall. I can't believe it. But like, so I'm using Beedrill to heal. That's what I'm using Beedrill for. Oh, let's use a super potion. Where is that? Use. The thing is, I don't really need to use it on. I feel like a normal potion on Ekans. I thought it was gonna fill all the way, but guess not. So this is what happens when you don't have Pikachu. True. But I don't like Pikachu. Misty's no joke. Yeah, I know. I'm not even at the second Pokemon. Dang it. I don't think I'm surviving it. But we're gonna find out. Thoughts on channels that you use your tweets for videos. Wait, thoughts on channels that use your tweets for videos. Welcome, Sir Centuro. I don't mind. I just, as long as they credit me, that's what I hope that they do. I can't keep up with it. Oh my gosh, no! She did not just do that. That's crazy. I forgot that they do that in these games. My gosh. I think HTV owes you a revenue cut because sometimes I see entire videos dedicated to stuff you say. That's fine as long as, like, he says that it's from me. Like, I really... That's how I got where I am, you know? Like, it's a very symbiotic relationship, you know? But he's making way more money than I am, that's for sure. Spearow! Dang it, Spearow. I don't think I'm going to be able to make sure that all these Pokemon survive like I want them to. I was trying to save Nidorino for the last Pokemon in here, but oh well. Oh my gosh. Freaking critical hit. Should kill him. Oh, I thought that would be a KO. Might be. Okay, bag. What a crazy turn of events, guys. I've talked to HTV before, and he's been cool. Finally killed it. Dang, I didn't know her second Pokemon was Starmie. Yes, we're gonna do the same shenanigans. Sorry, chat. I'm in focus mode right now. I like the sprite for Starmie. Level 21? This is never gonna happen. I'm a goner. Survive! Oh, this is it, guys. I got crit. If I only had a revive. That was it. I'm done. It's over. There's quite literally no way. I have to, like, grind. I have to, like, get these Pokemon up higher. Dang, man. That's really it. I wish there was a thing that told you what these do. I'm a goner. Oh my gosh, and it confuses too. Mike on the pod would be generational. Soul should do voice chat once. It would be hilarious. Yeah, I bet. So just go visit Bill first. Yeah, I probably will. Because I'm going to die. There's no way. Please let that happen, I beg. I'll donate 20 pounds to get Mike on the pod. I bet you would. I don't think that Dusty will let Mike on the pod, if I'm being honest. I'm a goner. Which Dusty will let anybody be on the pod, but he'll probably argue with you like for real the whole time. Actually, HTV was where I heard about Soul too. He does good being a Pokemon reporter, I do admit. He'd stop using Light's post though. I know, man, Light, guys. Seeing Light is depressing a lot of times. Because like he's being even more sneaky than usual these days. But he's still doing the same stuff. And people don't even know. And then like all these YouTubers like promote his stuff and it really sucks because yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? Dang. I wasted that I was gonna say super chat, super potion. Oh, they're goners, the whole lot of them. I tried, but once I lost Paris, this was game over. I need to at least get Paris a little higher and then get a grass type move, hopefully. But yeah, I guess I could have poisoned with Ekans too. I could have tried for that. Starmie's too fast. Literally too fast. I saw Light tweet God of War and it pissed me off real bad. Yeah, I saw that too. And I was like, what are we doing? That's it. The first L. First L. So are you planning to do World Cup watch-alongs? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe if I start a whole nother channel. Soul scurried to a Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon for further harm. I love that specifically so much. Like that there's no music and that it's just the sounds. It reminds me of an old retro game, like the first, I don't know, like Mario coming up out of the pipe kind of thing. Love it. A lot of times with these games, you don't think about that, but like red, green, blue, yellow, gold, and silver were like retro. Like they were that era. Yeah, you guys had, I don't know if you lived through it, but living through that era was a whole nother thing. Anyway, let's see what y'all are saying. I'm tempted to do some World Cup ones. That would be so much fun. Get Uda on the pod so we can convince him to play Fire Emblem. I think we did our best today with Uda. So who you picking in sweepstakes? What you mean? What you mean for the World Cup? We need Uda on it too. Then we got a discussion for real. It'd be fun to do voice chat. It's been so long since we've done a voice call on code cracking. I feel like I would have to do that first. I don't think I've done it on code cracking, really. There's been a few times where there's been like a director, presents really, that I've wanted to, but I got to stream with Hidden Power, so I can't really. That Magikarp account is funny too. Do you mean funny or like does the same things? Why is he invading other fandoms now? Yeah. Oh, that Mike. I thought you all were saying like M&J TV. We've tried, but he doesn't want to come on, I don't think. He doesn't respond. So, oh well. All right, I'm not going to scroll up too far because then I will be left behind. World Cup. I really do have Brazil, Uda, which is crazy. I have Brazil to like really surprise. But I think Spain is the most, like, Spain are the favorites. They're really the favorites. I should have saved before Misty. That would have just helped. Could have just reset. I wouldn't have lost money. And But I got XP, right? I got XP. That's how that goes. Bye. I need another super potion. You just saw Ball Guys post? What was Ball Guys post? The one I posted? I feel like they're gonna flop Brazil. They're way too emotional. I don't know. Brazil, man. Brazil has prestige. Like they won the most. You know what I mean? Oh, isn't this the bridge that you can like make infinite money on? But yeah, Brazil can win. Brazil, you can never count them out. But they've been in a very bad spell, that's for sure. For years. They're about the same as Italy. If you know what's really funny, if Brazil didn't have like freaking you know, Common Bowl, is it Common Bowl? If they didn't have South American qualifiers, they probably wouldn't have made it to the World Cup a few times as well. But you know, Italy gets ragged on because we have to fight in Europe with like all these teams that care about soccer a lot. Let's just swap out. I don't really need to level up Charmeleon, but actually, you know what? Can Ekans do it? I can't believe Misty has a level 21. Like, what are we doing? I just don't rate the Brazil squad. I feel that too. I don't either that much, but Carlo Ancelotti is a mastermind. So I don't know if he can pull something off. If anyone can pull something off, he can, you know. I still can't believe Italy's on a generational slump. The Hammy T, welcome. But yeah, I mean, we can literally get into that. I could probably start a whole podcast on Italian football as well. But yeah, what Mike is saying in the chat is legit. But it's the mentality of Italians. Being an Italian, I know how this how they think and how it works. It's the same thing with the entire country. Like, our country is in decline badly. The birth rate is like really bad, and all of the young people move out of Italy for jobs. And why does that matter to this? Well, it's the same problem. They're just stuck in old ways, like, no matter what. And they always go back to old things. I don't know if you guys saw today, but like, our new coach is probably going to be Mancini, who was the coach the last time, like a couple years ago. And who, the last time we didn't get into the World Cup, he was the coach. Which is kind of crazy to say out loud, but at the same time, it wasn't truly 100% his fault, and hopefully he's learned things, but man, it's dumb to do, in my opinion. Bosnia is going through the same thing. Yeah, but see, Bosnia, they didn't beat us. We tied with Bosnia because Bosnia is a decent team, you know? No. Bosnia's a decent team, which is different than whoever Brazil's kind of facing, you know? Just to go back to that whole idea. In 3 years' time, we'll hire Gattuso? No. I don't think we'll ever hire Gattuso again. And I don't think... I was losing my mind when they hired him. In general, I was like, this is the worst decision. It was always a bad decision because he's not a proven coach. He's terrible. Oh, shed skin, huh? We're going to swap. For Spearow, yeah. Get Spearow up there. Though I should really focus on one Pokemon. I need to focus on Paris so that I can be strong enough to beat Misty. Anyway, like I said, I could talk another 2 hours about this topic. Country-wise, the football program is moving in the right direction. I met Jekko when I was younger, in Switzerland, class player. Yeah, that's awesome. I used to want Jekko on Milan for a long time. He was a great striker. I'm not saying he's not anymore, but he's just old, obviously. Well, I mean, yes, I agree with what you're saying about the coaches, Mike, but Gasparini's never been the Italy coach. I would have liked him more. Uda, your mama, Spain? Makes sense. Makes sense. Like, Spain is literally... Yeah, I think France is overrated right now, to be honest. I think Argentina, it's going to be very hard to repeat. Like, it's so hard to repeat in the World Cup. Especially this one with so many different teams. Yeah, I'd be very surprised. Also, Messi isn't what he once was. He's still a beast. He's much more fit than Ronaldo and Neymar at this point, too. I probably got to go in like 10 minutes, guys, unfortunately. But I was just thinking about my timeline here. This wasn't supposed to be a super long stream, but I just like playing this game, and I want to, like... I've said it every stream. I want to get to, like, the part where I have my team. And they're, like, all ready to go. But it's all the journey, right? It's part of the journey. I'm still having fun. I'm going to stun, because poison's not going to do anything to you. Still harden. Shout out to the homie Pirlo. Absolutely. Pirlo's my favorite soccer player that has ever existed. No, I'm talking about the Serie A main clubs. Yeah, they do. They recycle coaches. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I can't believe Allegri got hired to Napoli. That is one of the most insane things I've ever seen. I don't think Allegri should coach ever again, if I'm being honest. But anyway, I want Milan to hire Glasner. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even want to get started on Milan, because that's like a whole nother, that's a can of worms. We got a secret power episode on queue right after this stream is done. How do you mean, like this? Because this? Because of this conversation. Went for a jog on a woods trail, ran into a black bear. I sang it a song to let me pass. Oh my gosh, Nate, you scared me. I was actually scared for you. Black bears, you know, mess around with them. Yes, they did fire everyone, rightfully so. Not everyone though. They need to all get out, all of them. They need the owners out. It's a mess. I'm glad you're liking the game, Soul. Yes, I am liking the game. I can't wait until I don't have to see these same, like, 5 Pokemon. I was, like, looking ahead in the guide, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's, like, literally Paris and Kakuna and Metapod for, like, 5 more routes. Oh, you're saying that there is a secret power, like, available today that you can watch after this, which is fair. What was that one about? I get them so mixed up. I'm hype about the stream tomorrow, guys. Very hype. I know we talked about it, but very much about it. Hoping for a lot of good stuff to be revealed. Heart Goldcraft. You tried getting Lumi on the podcast? What? What does that mean? We do need to have him on again, though. But Lumi left because he needed more time for his life. So, we're giving him a little break, and then I'm gonna be like, Lumi, get on the podcast again, as a guest. Tomorrow's gonna be a generational direct. I feel it in my bones. Dang, this Pidgey is scary for me, but let's poison it anyway. Oh my gosh. Survive. Survive. Alright, that's good. At least I know it can take a hit. Oh well. What should you do this weekend? You got to watch tons of football, my friend. The World Cup's starting this weekend. That's what we're talking about. That's everything. What am I facing? A Pidgey. No, he's ground type. Let's see if Ekans can do anything. Black bears are basically large raccoons here. kind of here too. But they're aggressive, you know. Wait. This weekend? This weekend. This is the World Cup, bro. Thursday. Not even this weekend. Is that what you're saying? You're not really a football fan? I'm watching every game. Maybe not every game. But I used to watch every single game. I was a straight up hooligan, guys. I say was because, man, life. But I used to watch every Saturday and Sunday. I would watch Bundesliga games. I would watch La Liga games. I would watch the EPL. And I would watch Serie A. Every weekend, I would pick a game to watch. And for... Oh, I learned Bite. That's cool. For the when the World Cup was on, I would take off of work. I take the entire month off of work. Excuse me, sorry. And then I would literally watch every single World Cup game. But nowadays, Italy not making it every time made me not care. I'm like numb. I'm so numb. And Milan failing so much made me even more numb. Like football to me is like half dead. It's so sad because I love the game so much. Have you seen the times for the games over here? Oh, yeah, that does suck. I'm so sorry about that. You probably get to see 2 games a day, maybe. It's unfortunate. But it's like when the World Cup's like in like Korea. Remember Korea, Japan? Was it Korea, Japan? It was 2002. Those games were like in the middle of the night. Bro, you sound exactly like an old friend of mine. He was football obsessed. I am still. Like I could yap about football more, like almost equally to Pokemon. The only reason, I mean, I don't anymore because I don't keep up as much either. Like I used to know all the players, all the best, and they were the best then. You know what I mean? Like players these days, they don't compare, in my opinion. I'm just might be becoming an old man, but grass type. So I was 1 year old then. Yeah. I mean, I was pretty young too, don't get me wrong. But I still was crazy about it. I've been crazy about football since Milan won the Champions League in 2005. I think that's the one. Or since they lost it in 2005. Whatever the one with Liverpool was, I actually forget. See, I used to know all that stuff. I used to know like exactly when. My first like competitive games that I would like really remember is when Milan and Liverpool were in the Champions League final and they like Milan lost to Liverpool, and then I think it's 2 years later they came back and it was the same final again and Milan won, and that was it. I was in forever. I mean, and I watched them that whole time too, but yeah. And then when Italy won the World Cup in 2006, that was it. I was like, but anyway, let's talk about Pokemon. Did you see Machop Paul versus Machampion Joshua? No, I didn't. I'm not really into fights that much. It's too much skin-on-skin contact for me. Boxing's a little interesting, but still it's like, I don't know. Some of these people are just killing themselves out there. Liverpool, amazing comeback. Yeah, until we went back and beat them. What an amazing time to be alive. Those were the good days. The good old days. Not everyone admits the ball has fallen off. It has because of money. It really has. It wasn't the way it is now. The way it is now, it's all about money. It's crazy. It's really ruined it in so many ways. Did I push no again? I'm stupid. I was gonna bring out freaking Paris again. I'm going to, because Paris can take a hit from Bellsprout. Sorry guys, I gotta focus at the same time. I really want like Ekans and Spearow to be growing too, but then at the same time, like Nidorino needs some love. Let's do that. This grass. Yeah, I need to get all these Pokemon leveled up. Crazy enough. I guess I have no choice but to watch the World Cup then. Yeah, do it. It'll be fun. Couldn't agree more. Those days were the best. Icy Boy, you talking about way back in the day? Icy, how old are you? I don't even know how old you are, Icy Boy. Maybe you're 33. That's why 33 is on. Anyway, you don't have to say it. You can tell me or not tell me, whatever. But in private is what I was going to say. What was your favorite World Cup? Mine was 2010 South Africa. So many great moments in suspense. It was good, but it was also the World Cup that Italy did so poor in. And back then it was like shocking for Italy to do that bad. Obviously 2006 was my favorite. 2006 was incredible for me, and I watched every game of that. And when Italy won, I literally went screaming in the streets. So that was the best, obviously, for me. But 2010 was super disappointing with all that. But it was a good competition. Not like the ones we have today. Like literally the one where France won recently, I think it was 2018. That was one of the worst World Cups I've ever watched. That was the first one we missed. He was born in 1933. I'm 19. He was born in... Okay, cool. South Africa is kind of overrated. I don't know. It was fun though. It was different, right? It was very different. It has no real purpose. 33. Was just a random thought one day. Nice. It happens. I wish I had just picked random numbers for the stuff that I use. But usually, I mean, I do, but then I make the number special to me. You know, can't be giving away my numbers because these are important things. I usually don't use any like important numbers publicly. Anyway, so not the best matchup here. If you just would learn a grass type move. I can poison it though, can I? Can I poison a ground type? I think I can. Those are things like in this game that I always like question because it like logically doesn't make sense to me. But you can. You can only not poison types, apparently, yeah. So I'm not going to watch the World Cup. Sorry, probably just going to go for a walk or something and maybe game since I have no plans. That's fair, Uda. You do you. ...2018, the vibes were a bit off. Yeah, indeed. Oh, snap. I gotta go. This might be my last battle. I'm yapping anyway about World Cup, which is fun. It's gonna be the topic of a lot of these streams because that's happening at the same time. Yes. 06 World Cup final, Zidane's last game, indeed. Zidane. I definitely gotta go. Gots to go. Source of Art, the first grass move Paris learns this game is Spore at level 25. Yeah, that is painful. Should I just like... Dang, Giga Drain at level 43? My goodness. Should I, like, catch something else? It's so bad. It's so bad. What am I gonna do? Thank you for your stream, Soul. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Sora. I'm not done just yet. I gotta beat this Ekans. So I'm kind of just leveling up Paris for no reason. I should be leveling up probably Nidorino. I should have learned Mach Punch. Give Paris a Gloxel. Heck yeah. That's what we need. Intimidate. It's crazy. Dang. Whoa. I was like, whoa. What was the difference there? The crit is crazy in this game. That was a lot. You can't poison me. You can't poison me. Dang. Wow. He lived with one. Should have caught Oddish. Gloom dominated Misty with Absorb. Where was Oddish? I never seen him. There was no Oddish on my guide. Hopefully a good direct tomorrow. Yeah, I think there will be. TM911. Clever. Gendy with the jokes today, man. Hold on. Let me just look here really quick. I'm pretty sure there's no Oddish anywhere. I would have caught it. No Oddish there. Nah, there was no Oddish that I'm looking at. Oddish is after the bridge. Okay, I'll use Oddish. I like Oddish. I don't like its evolutions. Well, don't like is strong. I like them well enough, but I could get a Bellsprout and get a Victory Bell, but dang, I really got to go, unfortunately. I wanted to keep doing the bridge, but I've got to leave. So anyway, so you haven't seen any yet. Oh, yes, right. Of course. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Oddish can let Bullet Seed. Yeah, we're going to do Oddish. We're going to get Oddish on the team. He's going to take out Starmie. And then we're going to box him. Oh, I can't get Bellsprout. You're right. You're right. You're right. Mm-hmm. I forgot about that. All right. I don't want to end the stream, to be honest. Like, I'm having a good time. I'm a little more chill, though, so I probably don't have as much to talk about. But I have to go, so it doesn't even matter. This is a really good time. Episode 3. Look forward to 4. Hopefully. I think I'm going to do another one this week. Man, I almost wanted to play this game on my own, but I don't know. Maybe I might play it a little bit and get to all the way to Misty again, but I won't beat Misty. I don't know. We'll see. It's just very hard because I want to play this game and I'm like having to wait to stream. Because streaming, I don't know. I could stream at night, you know, or I could play at night. Like playing very late at night is an option for me. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I'm just excited about it. And I will be streaming tomorrow with Hidden Power. So definitely come out to see that. Sucks that Horizons is the only show for the 30th anniversary. Dang, Neth, we could have talked about that. I was bringing that up earlier and I totally forgot. We'll talk about it next time. Everyone was mad. Winds and Waves ain't releasing. I'm mad Horizons is releasing. Fair enough. Very fair. Have a good one, Nate. Neth wants to unrelease Pokemon Horizons. See ya, Sora. See ya, Hemi. Neth is bigger hater than me. Nugget Bridge, Glitch, good streams. Thanks, Soul. Thank you guys so much for saying that. Thank you. Please like the stream. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Consider becoming a member. Just help support your boy. And yeah, we'll be out here doing this all over again soon. Okay. Oops, that's the wrong button. Now I can say okay.